See if we can find it. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Facebook. Well, it should be in my page, man.
I know, but it is not you.
It's not me.
You're not on yet.
Oh, alright. When you wish on a star, makes no difference. Here it is. It's here, Mom.
No, it's not on mine. I gotta go back. I'll go back out and try it again.
Okay, here we go. I see people. Hi, Billy. Hi, Bonnie. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Susan. Hey, Patty Cakes. Hi, Bonnie. Hi, Lori. Hi, Jean. Hi, John Davis. Nana's here. Hello. Say hello and wave. They can see you. So, I ran out of plugs, if you know what I'm saying. Like, everything's plugged into everything around here. And Nana did not charge her iPad because she's a very bad business manager.
I don't know why I don't have you.
What do you mean you don't have me? What's going on?
I don't know. I don't. This is you, but not your page, but...
Well, you gotta go into the page. There you go. It's right here.
I don't know. I've never had to do that before.
Alright. Well, you're good now. She's good now, everybody! Okay. So, let's see. We are... okay, so we're working with this. This is an Underwood typewriter. Every time I see this, I think of, like, Ernest Hemingway or something. Anyway, I love these typewriters. They're pricey. FYI, they're antiques. They're pricey. I weighed this prior to any florals or anything. It's 30 pounds. So, it is pricey. It is in the shop. It is $275 for the finished design, and the shipping is $55. I'm only telling you that because if there are any overages in the shipping, I will refund them, and it does say that in the ad. Okay? So,
Disney songs tonight.
Am I going to sing Disney songs? No, because I'll probably get kicked off or something. Was I singing Disney? Hi, Geneva. Hi, Tiffany. Hi, Carolina. Hi, Willie. Hi, Lila. Hi, Joanne. Hey, Robin. Hey, Karen. Oh, my gosh, who else did I miss? Hey, Kimberly Nolan. Hey, Kathy. Hey, Karen. Hey, Geraldine. Hello, Teeny Teeny. Hey, Jill. Hey, Kay. Let's see. Mary, Karen. All right, I think I got everybody.
I thought of you today. On the way home, there was a piano something.
There's a piano on the side of the road? Listen, we're working with this. I'm also going to be working with some pimpernel and some very freshly steamed hydrangea. This is called, I think it's called Antique White. It's a nice, creamy hydrangea color.
Geneva is excited to see this.
I'm excited to see it too because I have no freaking idea how it's going to come out. We're just going to play with it. We're going to figure it out. I was going to, because this one has all of its parts, it actually still works, believe it or not.
Not when you get done with it.
It won't work when I get done with it. But it actually still works. So, anywho, now I got to push it back. Here we go. I just did this the other day. I played with it. And it still works. Here we go. There we go. So anyway, I like to play with it. And it had the reels. I took it still has the real plates, but it doesn't have the real tape. I took that out because that was kind of nasty. The ribbon, thank you. So we're working with pimpernel. We're working with hydrangea.
Along the road, she said.
Oh my gosh, we're going to be working with my favorite bush, the sorghum bush, which I love. I pulled out 5 hydrangeas. We're also working with this mossy goodness. Love, love, love this mossy goodness. Now, you all know all these greens. No, this green and this green can be found at greenerygal.com/hello/JoJo. This and this can be found at JoJo's Rustic Remnants on Etsy. Just when you click into my page, go down to the side where it says tools and wreath embellishments or something, click on that and you'll see all the stuff in there, all the pretty goodness I have to offer. Okay, so I don't know how this is going to work out. Okay, I wanted to sort of start and sort of meander along. I picture this on somebody's bookcase, you know, with a stack of books over here, like, I don't know, or at a wedding where you could put a little sign that says leave us a little love note. You know how the bride and groom, you can write them a message or a well wish. You could put this there. I just think it's so cool. I love it as home decor. Now, it was really dirty and rusty because you guys know.
Hello from San Diego.
Hello, San Diego. You guys know I like it a little dirty, right? I like it dirty. But I did brush it up and clean it off because I didn't want dust on it and that kind of stuff. So I think what I'm going to do first is, I think I'm going to work with the sorghum. Oh, and these gorgeous ferny ferns first, because I want this to be sort of,
Katie's here.
hi Katie, everyday, kind of romantic. But again, it could be, in, let's say you walked into your front door and you had a hallway entry with a little table. This could go there. Again, a wedding decor, shower decor, but somewhere on a bookshelf with all your leather-bound books in there, it would look super pretty. That's how I envision it. So I'm going to be using the mechanical bits and pieces to get this stuff stuck in here, okay? And it is an Underwood. I love an Underwood typewriter. And I'm just, like I said, using bits and pieces, parts and parcel of this little machine.
Because I love, I can see Nana.
I know. I always tell her to sit there or over here, but she doesn't listen. So we're part and parceling and we're sticking stuff in. I'm hoping you guys can see. Let me see if I can work from the side. I do want it to kind of have a little bit here, but, you know, come out to a side. So it just kind of has that romantic, I don't know, Hemingway feel, I guess. If that, is that a thing? Is that a, I don't know. Anywho, I missed you all on Sunday. I hope you had an amazing Easter. Nana and I didn't do a thing. It was awesome. It was awesome. I did get to see my niece for about 5 minutes. I did laundry. I did stuff like that. Got caught up on like life stuff that I have been neglecting. Because again, I'm working the real job. And it's been time consuming. So, alright, so let's see. I steam these and they look amazing. They're bigger than my hand. Can you guys see these? I have them in a really nice purpley pink mauve.
Zip it, Jojo. You have one fantastic helper. Nana, you sit right there.
What?
Poor thing.
What am I what is she yelling at me for? What did I say? What is she saying?
Adrienne says, yep, Hemingway is now popular with the Ken Burns special.
I know I started watching it on PBS and I fell asleep, and then part 2 was on last night, and so I want to go back and rewatch.
Got a new seat, yeah, because my phone,
because her
not charged.
Yeah, she was a bad girl and didn't charge her. Let me see now, because I don't want too much here. This is too long. Oops. This is going to take me a while to work out. Never done this before, and we're just, as usual, we're just figuring it out, right? We're just going to do what we like. So, I have ground bees. Guess how I found that out? I stepped on the ground and saw swarming bees. Did not get stung. My dogs have not gotten stung, but they're right where they come off the deck. Like you get down to the deck and there's little bricks. They're right there. Frickin' bees. Not honeybees, just nasty bees. Nothing that's gonna, you know, make the earth or life any better.
Adrienne says she learned to type on that typewriter, and I owed her what?
I love these typewriters.
She just made a pocket journal that has that theme. Oh my God!
Oh really? I just think this would be so beautiful on a bookshelf or an entryway.
Nana looks pretty in lavender. Yeah.
Nana wears all the light colors. Nana's a very Floridian type color person.
Aqua.
The aqua's
raspberry is my color, though.
She loves raspberry, but also the light teals and the mints and the lavenders. Light yellow. You know, all of the Floridian colors. She looks good in those.
Gray hair will do it.
Yeah, I guess. All right, so
Jeannie said for a book writer.
Yes, a book, a writer, an antiques collector, I don't know.
Lily says, I've never heard of ground bees. Well, they're in the ground.
They make their nest in the ground. They drill a hole. They swarm and stay. Like, trust me, if you ask a landscaper, they'll know all about them because that's how you find them. You step on it.
Julie, what's the matter? She's sitting in an ER waiting to see a doctor. What's
Oh, Julie, are you okay? What's going on? Are you sick? Do you think you have COVID or did you hurt yourself?
Nana should be snowbirding to Florida. Trying.
Nana is trying to do that. She and my sister Karen are going down to Florida. In July. Mom, you can talk to them. Look, you can see them. You can talk to them.
Just keep going.
She'll want to talk to you. She gets all shy. And they're looking for a place that they can rent, and my mom can stay there for a few months, and Karen can go down when she wants to vacation and that kind of stuff. And we'll see.
Ricky says, Jojo, I'm experimenting on a loose weave grapevine and gaps and cracks. I will send you photos how it turns out.
A loose weave grapevine? You're putting gaps and cracks in it? Little bit, friend, little bit, because that stuff's going to go whoosh. Just FYI. And make sure you don't touch it. Don't touch it. That stuff is nasty. You don't want it on your hands. I love this sorghum bush. I love it. It's like the perfect filler. And don't worry, because we're going to fill this up with some green, so you're not going to end up seeing...
These are the worst, says Vincent.
Yeah, you can't get rid of them. So I had to go buy this stuff. And of course, the minute they say, don't kill your bees, don't call an exterminator, call... A beekeeper. Well, I called.
They don't want those kind of bees.
They don't return them. These bees don't make honey. They just sting people. They're just nasty. They're not pleasant.
Jojo, what are you gluing those to?
The mechanics of the typewriter. I'm literally gluing to the in between the keys and stuff like that.
We had nests of them, and landscaping.
They won't touch them.
Got rid of them. Company got rid of them.
Yeah. It takes a long time, though, right?
Our landscaper is allergic to
My
bees.
landscaper, the guy who cuts is allergic to bees. So I was like, oh, I called him. I'm like, hey, don't come over. He was like, oh, gosh, let me know when you're all set. I called him to make sure. So I'm literally going right into the keys and into the gears up here.
Adele is saying she's a realtor. We already have somebody it's a friend of ours that has a place. So
she has someone that has a place that's a friend of theirs, and my aunt and my other aunt Joanne are realtors as well. Joanne comes on here once in a while.
Julie says no COVID, second shot tomorrow, so hoping I'm okay to get it. But
yes.
She doesn't say what she's got.
You don't feel good, or did you fall, or did you hurt yourself, or you don't want to say? That's fine too. I'm not trying to pry.
Amy says I got her second shot today.
I hope that you get well and get home. That's what I hope. Because I don't think anybody should be hanging out in the ER unless you have to. My God.
Bren thinks this is amazing and sees why you're a coach in the club.
Oh, thanks, Bren. Thank you so much. We're going to have a lot more flowers. I'm literally just trying to build me a base because I'm going to go back up here. A lot of these don't usually have their drums, so I'm happy to have my drum.
Up guts.
Hucking up your guts? You're puking. Ah! Oh, poor thing. Oh, no. Did you get food poisoning? Lord have mercy.
Where did you get that greenery bush?
This is the sorghum bush. This one is from greenerygal.com/hello/Jojo. From the Greenery Gal. And I super, super appreciate it. If you would use my affiliate link, it means the world to me. This one is in my site. This is called...
Adele wants to know if you're a teacher.
I'm not a teacher.
Send you 200
I can only teach people really how to, like, crafty stuff. I don't have patience for students that are, like, college students. I know I work at a college. But,
Vincent sent you 200 stars.
Vincent, thank you for the stars! We're getting so close to our trip, and we're excited, and I just cannot wait. Wait, let's put some more flowers.
Julie sent you 1,000 stars.
What? Julie! You guys, thank you so much. It's going to help me and Candy and Megan spread some joy. And today we were watching Theme Park Thelma, and she was showing me the wishables, these packages of like secret toys.
I'm not moving to Florida, just going for a couple months.
Yeah, she won't move down there. It's too hot in the summertime. Way too hot. I used to live down there, so it's way too hot for her in the summertime.
Kimberly sent you 100 stars.
Thank you for the stars. Thank you so, so much. Now, when I do this, I'm literally doing it because I want it to be just creamy and green for every day. What I would do is if I had it at my house, because this used to sit like, we have a TV and then a cabinet on the bottom, and this used to sit there with some other antiques. And I would take a tea-stained American flag, boom, stick it in there. I got 4th of July. A little red heart. You can change this really, really simply with the holiday season, you know. Christmas comes, throw in a red poinsettia or some red berries. Bing, bang, boom. Done. Decorated. Right? Bada boom, bada bing. We got it all done. Okay. Let's get this going. But I do, this sorghum bush, I just love it. It's a really, really nice filler. We're going to use some of this bog pimpernel.
Joanne sent you 50 stars.
You guys, the stars. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you.
Oh, I told you about Kimberly.
Yes, Kimberly sent me stars too. Yes,
Lori
thank you.
said, not that I'm inviting you to do this, but we had them, and Wayne waited until nighttime, poured gasoline down the pole,
and set it on fire.
Way back, and threw
a match
paper bag in that direction, ran in the house, and puff, the bees were gone. Oh boy.
So I did buy this Spectracide, and I have to wait for it to get dark, because the minute it's dark and gets a little colder, they're gone. They're in the ground. So, and it shoots 27 feet away. So I'm going to start shooting from way far and just saturate that beast, and hopefully I won't have any issues. We'll see how it goes. If I'm all swollen, you'll know I got stung. My dad is allergic. Very, very allergic. Thank you for the stars. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yes, Megan, the wishables are adorable. That's not, like, I didn't picture them that way, so I was happy that she was able to show them to us today.
We do that for red ants, somebody said. Okay.
For red ants. So if that's what I'll do, listen, if this doesn't work, I'll set the lawn on fire. I got a sprinkler system back there. I'll just water it up again.
There's no grass there anyway.
I know, in this one spot there's no grass, and it's kind of where Luciano pees, so I don't want him standing over it peeing and having the bees come out and get him in the giblets, if you know what I'm saying, right? So I love how this comes over and hangs. This is called bog pimpernel, and I love it. And I used to get it when I was able to travel and go to the wholesaler in Pennsylvania. They had one like this that had little pink tips. I loved it. And now I can't find it anywhere. I don't know why, but I cannot. And it was my favorite pimpernel. That's how I first got to know Michelle, because I'd be like, excuse me, greenery gal, can you give me some pimpernel, and can it be pink, and where can you find it? Right, Michelle? We always talked about the pimpernel. I do love it to pieces. It's so pretty and frilly.
Outside and the wildflowers grew up in it.
Yes, that's the intent, because I don't want to hide the Underwood part, right? I do want to put a few little things around, and I put some sprigs in the back as well. But I love the mechanics of it. I think that's why I love cameras, old cameras. Yeah. Like now, I don't know, I just love old things. What happened?
Smith says, just water their nest a few times and they will move. Brown bees like dry soil and rarely sting. They're not aggressive.
Okay, thank you for saying that. I will, however, tell you that I have a ½ acre of land. I don't want to move into another spot. I want them gone.
Do you have an affiliate for the steamer?
If you go to my page, yes, I do. It's at Amazon, but the link for that is on my page where that video is. You have to scroll far down because, oh my God, Megan put it up there. She knows everything. I swear to God. Thanks, Megan. I would never have been able to find that. I know it's on my page. I just don't know where. But Megan put it up, the affiliate for the steamer. Thank you, thank you. Megan, you little genius. Okay. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I think I'm going to do another one. I don't, like I said, I don't want to hide the sign because I want to see the mechanics of it. But I also want it to extend a little bit longer, right? I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. You guys remember the fountain that I did, right? Well, the girl that I work with at the shop, she says, I need another fountain because I brought it down there and it sold and I had to go down there and get it. She was so upset. So she says, I need another fountain. I need another fountain. So I said, all right, let me see if I can order one. I was able to get another one. And she was like, I made her day today. I said, I was able to get you a fountain. Do you want me to decorate it, to leave it plain? She's like, no, decorate it. Thank you. You made my day. Hilarious.
This is one of my favorite typewriters.
I know, it's so cool. I just love the gears and stuff. I know I was born in the wrong era for sure. Yeah, I know, but it's going to get hidden down there. I just want to have a little bit more here, which means I need to stick this in a gear somewhere else. Hold on.
Want to see my oldest grandson tomorrow?
Oh yeah, my nephew Derek is
his window blankets.
Oh my gosh. My nephew Derek, he doesn't really know what curtains are, and he calls them, Nana, I need you to make me some window blankets. He lives in Vermont. He's the executive chef. So we haven't seen him in quite some time. But we get to see him tomorrow. Can you please get up in there and stay there?
Came to get tattoo and see his grandma.
Yep. Came to see his Nana. Well, he really came to get a new tattoo, you know.
Yeah.
We know what his priorities are.
That's all right. He's got me on his shoulder there.
So my mother, you know, the meatballs that we make, right? He says to my mom one day, his Nana, I need you to write down the recipe for the meatballs. And she's like, Derek, you're an executive chef. I know.
Where is he in Vermont? Near Burlington.
Near Burlington. It's
Will something.
What is it?
Wilmington, something like that.
Is it Wilmington? He's
something.
near Burlington.
Near Burlington.
But anyway, he says to my mother, can you please write down the recipe for the meatballs? And she's like, you're an executive chef. I know you don't need the recipe because she made them with him as a child. All of the kids have made meatballs as children. Every single one of them. They all know the recipe. We all make it. We all make our sauce. We all, you know.
Gary says
so he says, could you just please write it down? So she's like, I'll write it down, but you know my handwriting, blah, 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 blah.
I said I would type it, but he wanted
She said, I'll type it for you. He was like, no, I want you to handwrite it. So she wrote it and handwrote it and wrote Love Nana on it, and he had that replicated. Where?
Yeah, I think that's it. Outside of Burlington, just outside of, Jennifer said, Williston, yes.
Williston, she thinks that's right. So he tattooed it on his shoulder, her handwriting, her recipe, and it says Love Nana on it. That was the one and only tattoo she loves. All right, so let's
Karen
see.
says, my son is in Burlington doing his ER residency.
Oh my!
VM Medical Center. I was up there last week. Yeah, we were up there a couple weeks ago.
Nana was there. When she first got released into the wild after her vaccination. I'm still waiting on my second one. This one I don't think I'm going to cut because I want it to come out here.
Kimberly ordered her thing and she wanted me to get credit, so she.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that so much. You're gonna love.
He says you're going through so many of your prizes, but they are spectacular.
I am. I've gone through quite a few, but Nana's great because she's like, get that crap out of the basement. This one was literally not in the basement, but I do have to cut this.
At Easter, my grandson told us he was sending a resume to Sweden for a job. I almost died.
Sweden!
I am happy for him, but sad.
Yeah, but now you have a place to go vacation. You go to Sweden.
Yeah, it's a nice vacation.
Yes.
COVID will be over soon. Don't worry.
Yes. All right, who am I missing? Hey, Jeanette, how are you? I loved your watermelon wreath at Easter. Oh my God, Judith, that's going to be amazing. You can go there and vacation, have them take you around. Sweden's an amazing place.
DJ went, did a some kind of a resume or something to some place that you could
Talk louder.
You could only get there by like a boat or something. And
sounds like Derek. It's an island to himself. That sounds like Derek.
There was like only 10 people seating at dinner.
Oh yeah, yeah. Specialty dinners.
Tell Joe to drink.
Who said that?
Gary.
Look what I got, you guys. I was at TJ Maxx and I bought something.
How would you even price something like this just because of its worth as a typewriter?
I did price it. It's $275.
Go to Sweden. She's ready to go with Judy.
Yeah, it's $275. Basically, and the shipping is $55 if there is overages, and I don't think there will be, depending upon where it goes. This typewriter alone, without anything else, weighs 30 pounds exactly, and that doesn't include
Judith,
all the...
Get over it, girl. Get over it. She doesn't fly.
Jody. Just fly first class. You'll be fine. So anyway, I started saying, stop interrupting me. So I went to TJ Maxx, and I found this cup, and I said, well, I'm going to buy it, because no one's going to buy it for me. But isn't it the perfect cup? Auntie! It's for me.
Make a thing in there, and somebody will be an auntie.
No, I'm not going to put a floral arrangement in it so someone else can buy it. I want it for me. Anyway, I went to drink. Okay, let's do this.
Rita said, oh, I was thinking that someone took her writing and recipe and put it on a cutting board using their silhouette. No, it's on his arm.
It's on his body forever.
It's on a book. It's in one side of a book.
Yeah. Huh?
No, just look out there. Okay. John Davis says, Jojo, got me a steamer from my cousin for $3.
Yes, that's awesome. Listen, wherever you can get it, get it. They're not expensive. They're like
drugs and alcohol will help that. Oh, Judy, you gotta fly.
Judy, it's really not scary.
It's easy.
Nana said, take a pill. This from the woman who takes no drugs whatsoever. But whatever. Just, oh, what did I drop? I have a few things friggin' out. And I love all these keys. My Aunt Judy had a most amazing necklace made with a J off a typewriter. It was really cool. Was it a ring or a necklace?
I don't remember.
I can't remember either. I think it was a necklace. Her daughter got it for her. My cousin Heather. Alrighty, let's see. I think. It's very, very heavy. I mean, you just have to determine what it is you spent. Oh, thanks. Just work. You have to determine what it is you spent on the antique. I mean, you can buy an antique typewriter that costs $1,000. It just depends on what you bought it for, and that's how I determined how I was going to sell mine. I mean, sometimes you can't even get an antique typewriter for $275. I mean, it just depends on where you got it, how old it is, what parts it has, it doesn't have. I do a lot of searching. I do a lot of looking. I do a lot of tag sales, barn sales, marketplace, everything I can. I'm actually supposed to pick up something really, really cool. I can't tell you what it is because I'm going to do it in live if I get it. But I already talked to the guy. He's out in Beckett, which is like 40 minutes from me because you had to pick it up.
Yeah, don't go by yourself.
It's big. No, I'm meeting him at Stanley Park, so it's fine.
Well, you need to...
blah, 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 blah. It's fine. You think everybody's terrible.
You don't know.
Mom, the police are right across the street. Why do you think I picked that? I'll call public safety and be like, dude, I'm going over here. Come meet me for 5 minutes. And they'll be there.
All right. That's all right. But you're not going to do that.
Crazy.
Judith said she used to fly all the time, but for some reason she got scared.
Well,
I flew every weekend for a year.
Wow. Listen, Jody.
You got to see your grandson.
Now you have an excuse. You're going to take some Valium and a shot of vodka.
Japan or Sweden, you got to go.
That's right. Just go. Have a good time.
Those
See the world.
Make us go everywhere.
I know it. Let's see. I hear messages coming in. Judy, get in that basement and get you those typewriters. Like, you could do this in any color. I'm just doing mine plain because I want people to be able to use it and have it more often. I want to go a little bit taller here. I'm not sure. This might be too tall, but we'll see.
Katie says, Nana, tell her it could be the killer.
The killer! No, listen. I don't worry about that stuff. I'm not going at night. I love these curlies. I love the curlies. Let's see if this works. It might be too tall. Let's just see. Let's see if we can get down in here. La 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 la.
She said you need to send a picture or share on Tom Hanks' page. He is a huge typewriter.
I heard that. I heard that. That would be funny if he wanted my typewriter.
That's because she watches too many murder shows.
I love the Murder Channel.
Yeah, well, that's what
That
you
it
get.
doesn't. Yeah, but it doesn't make me nervous. Oh, I lost
You
one.
don't go meeting people that you never met before.
I do it all the time. You think everyone is terrible.
I do.
I
Yes,
usually
I don't
take my
know.
dog with me, and Luciano's big and dark, and so.
I used to use the keys to make great bracelets. As you
Oh yes, that is such a great
Send
idea.
it to his Twitter account.
Twitter, is it just Tom at Tom Hanks at Twitter? I don't know how that works. I don't like the twit. I don't like to twit. Now you know me,
Stem
3s and
you just put
5s.
in is amazing, says Lily.
Huh?
Rachel Miller.
I
says,
love
"Stem
that
is
stem."
I love this. Where are you sticking the stems to adhere them to the machine?
It's going right in between. If you look, you'll see. Let me see if I can zoom you in a skosh. If you look, you can see the keys are not even any longer, right? I went in between. Each one of these keys is a long bar and then a key. So when you depress that key, it moves. So I'm literally shoving them into, let's see, where's a P? Can you see that when I move it? Let's see, I don't see it. Can you see this? If you press it, it gives you space in between. Can you see that? I gotta wait to see if, okay, you can see it. All right, so there's such a delay. I'm trying to figure it out. Okay. Oopsie doodle, I can't fix my screen. There we go.
Rachel Miller.
I'm going to put a little bit more green in here because, well, I guess I could bend this. But I don't want it to be too short. I love this.
Rachel Miller, first time watching.
Hi, Rachel. Thank you for joining me. Come on in. I appreciate it. I'm JoJo from JoJo's Rustic Remnants. I'm here every Wednesday and Friday in this group. And if you're looking for a group to join, you can go to Crazy Maisie Creations LLC and ask to join that private group. And I teach there on Thursday nights, and we have other coaches in there as well, like Katie and Teeny. You can learn painting and wreath making and all kinds of silliness. We have Zoom calls, family Zooms, and talk a little bit about business. We talk a lot about our families. It's a very nice place to hang out and learn and enjoy crafting.
She said, JoJo, would you explain to me how I do texting?
How do I explain texting? It's basically...
Katie gave me a number with hello first. So how or
Hello
where do I
first?
put it? I don't know.
Katie gave you what?
Love your tool, Caddy. That's it.
It's an old toolbox.
An antique toolbox.
I love, if it's rusty, dirty, and old and wood or metal, cameras. How many cameras do I have up there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I have 6. And I have a glass butter churn. I'm not giving that up, though. I'll show them Mom, bring me the glass butter churn.
Rachel said, what?
Bring me the glass butter churn.
Wait a minute.
I spent a lot on that one. Has the paddles. I love it.
She makes wreaths, Rachel, and has a small local business.
Awesome.
Wreaths by Rachel on Facebook.
Awesome.
Jojo, this is off the charts, says Teeny.
Thank you, Teeny. Thank you so much.
What do you want?
Can you bring me the glass butter churn? It's right there on the shelf with all the cameras.
Oh.
So I used to have at least 10 more cameras, but I had to like condense, so I sold them.
Including the dust?
The dust is part of the character.
Here.
Why do you have to deal with my dust? Oh my God, that thing is so heavy. This, of course, it's filled with this stuff called sticks and stones. It's a potpourri. It smells so good, but this is my antique. And look at the label is still on it. Most of the time you find these, they're the wooden ones. But the thing, it works. You can churn your butter. It has the paddles in there still. And the label was perfect. This I bought at an estate sale. I paid way too much money. But sometimes I just have to have it. If it's perfect and you love it, don't let it go. You understand what I'm saying? You see something on the side of the road and it's free and you love it, take it. Here you go, Ma. You can put her back now.
I can't. Don't put that. Put it down.
Thank you. She's yelling at me. Now, I have some options. These are another thing that I collect. Silly wooden spindles. And I thought, it doesn't go with this, but I thought maybe it might look neat to have some things in here. I just like them. I know they don't really
Jeanette
go.
says I have some antiques, but I have that from great-great-great-great-great-grandparents.
Well, don't ruin those. These, I have no emotional attachment to them because they weren't from my family. Do you like those gear things? I mean, I just think they're cool.
Need to put a fake cake on the butter maker.
Yes. Let me pull this back up and let me squinch you in. Let me squinch.
I'm going to tell my hubby when he asks about the dust in the house.
I like it gritty.
Dear.
It's gritty in character.
Yeah,
do you like
Brimfield
these?
Is opening up this year. Yeah, we don't. You generally.
I love Brimfield, but I'll tell you what, it's too expensive, and they know it. That's that's rich people money.
Teeny says no, no, no.
These don't go, Teeny?
No, no, no. Wanda says no.
Okay, I'll take them out. I know they're sewing apparati, but I love them and I collect them, and I have like 50 of them. But I whenever I see them,
girl,
I pick them up.
broke at my parents' house. I just told my mom to save all the spindles.
Save all the spindles. If the chair is broken, you mean the seat part? If the chair is in good shape, just take the rattan part out and make it a planter.
John David
put some chicken wire,
God.
put a plant in it. It's beautiful.
I watched Flea Market Flip, and I so want to go to Brimfield. Oh,
listen, you can go. It's very enjoyable. It takes days and days. I want to add this over here. It takes days. It's exhausting. You need to bring like a carriage with you for all the things that you find. But that's the place you go to get
protective covering.
Snowshoes. That's where you get your snowshoes. But they're $100 a pair. I mean, 150 just depends. And that's what those people do for a living.
Old fountain pen.
I don't have an old fountain pen. That would be awesome. I should have put an old piece of parchment in there, but I didn't want to really cover up the Underwood. But if I put it, you could put it on a bookshelf or like an entryway, and then you could put a piece of paper with a pen, and I see it on a bookshelf. Put your leather-bound books or something there. That's how I see it. But
Rachel says, I'm looking for a typewriter now.
Yes, you can find them. I'm telling you. Get on your marketplace.
Here's these ladies. Get demerits.
Oh, Nana gave you demerits, and look, she's right there. Give them. Give your
demerits.
Give them the finger. Give them your crooked fingers.
Debbie Bennett says she's doing a craft fair in Rentham.
Oh, Rentham, yes.
Must be May 16th. They still have a vendor opening.
Oh, that's excellent. I'll be doing 7 commencements that weekend, so I will be crashed. I'm just deciding where I want this, because I think it needs, to be a little bit more congruent.
Karen says she was willed a gorgeous antique dining room table and chairs. It's fabulous.
Oh, nice. When it has sentimental value, I have a lot of things from my grandmother. They're not antiques, but like I have her candy jar. She always had a candy jar, and it was.
Jeannie said there's 75 of them on Facebook Market. I don't know whether she's talking about the typewriter or that other thing.
And what do they
Oh,
range
he's
from?
at work. Tom's at work. Oh, you get excused, Tom.
Oh my God, do not excuse him. He doesn't get excused for work. Come on, Elaine. He doesn't excuse anybody else.
Judith says, how about mini readings books? We don't have any mini reading books that would go with that. We have mini books, but they don't go with that. They're mini books.
I have some of these little brown twiggy twigs. Let me see if I like these. Little brown twiggy twigs.
Oh, those are good.
Yeah, I like those. A little something different.
From 25 to 400. Is Teeny talking about a typewriter, or is she talking about this butter churner?
The butter churner, I think she said the typewriter. From $25. Well, how old is the $25 one? One from the 70s? You want them older than that, because otherwise they're not, you know, to 400. Right. I mean, it just depends. And a lot of people, sometimes they don't know the quality, they don't know the year, they don't know. They just want to get rid of it because it weighs 900 pounds. And they're, you know, they're willing to get rid of it. But
John Davis, I have one of my great-grandma's white patent leather purses.
Woo!
One of her handkerchiefs.
Yes, I have my grandmother's old jewelry, stuff like that. I mean, and it's costume jewelry, and I would never use that. I just, when I buy it from somebody else, it doesn't, I love it, but it's... No, he is not. Katie is back. You're not the boss. Get off your high horse. Crazy, crazy old man. Let's see.
Oh, Yvonne's here.
Hi, Yvonne. How are you, friend? I finally remembered to put my design on a Lazy Susan. Glue, glue, glue. All right. I'm just filling in a few holes. Not really holes, but airy spots, I guess. And I want to mix my greens because the greens are dark. Who said that, Katie? You're not in charge anymore, Tom. Your reign of terror is over. All right.
John says, I found a typewriter, $45 local. So tempted.
Just do it. Just do it. 45 bucks. What's 45 bucks? Come on. You're going to spend that on groceries or $45. You can't even buy a shirt for $45 anymore. Do it. You got to just do it. It's so fun. You could do this with beautiful roses and sweet, pretty colors, and you know, take a look around your house and do whatever.
Laurie says, I
your
know
home
this
colors
sounds
are.
ridiculous. My grandmother had a candy dish too, but my grandmother always had kept a planter jar of peanuts by her chair. Yeah. And I have all of her collectible Mr. Peanut glass.
Yes, I keep those too. I have, what else do I have? I have my grandmother's Hummel that my uncle was in the Air Force in Germany, and he brought back Hummels. My mom has one with the umbrella, but it's broken. But I have my grandmother's, and it was a statue of Mary, and I still have that, Madonna.
Julie says, well, you can't be too sick, Julie. You're over there.
I know. What are you, puking between texts?
The typewriter would look with a super cute with a Sharon Priester doll.
I know, but I don't have them yet.
That has glasses and a ruler.
Yes, that would be so cute.
School
I do have a pair of glasses that I could put with this. Somewhere in the basement, I've got several, like, Santa glasses. I probably would do that and put it with it. That would be super cute. All right.
Jojo, that blue ribbon you got last night, gorgeous.
I got too much stuff last night. Megan yelled at me and said, what are you doing? We need money for Disney. I'm like, oh.
That's Katie? Right. She is back on her page.
Katie is, oh yeah, Katie, post your page, please. Can you post your page and then I'll click on it? I forgot. I'm so sorry, friend. So sorry. No.
She made a new page. Post it.
Can you post it and then I'll pin it? Or Megan can pin it, or whatever.
We'll go away. You can only have one pin.
I know, but that's okay if mine goes away. Did she post it?
Yes, puke in between. Oh, God, that's awful.
Julia, I'm so sorry you're not feeling good.
Oh,
that sucks. Maybe they'll just hook you up to an IV and get you some fluids.
My brother, John Davis says, my brother broke all of my mom's Hummels. She almost killed him.
I bet. They're pricey.
Oh yeah.
We see a lot of those around here at estate sales, the Hummels. They don't have the value that they once had. It sort of depends on which one it is. And again, I don't care about that stuff. If I love something, I want to pay for it, I do. It's just how it goes. Who you growling at, big boy? Who's in the driveway? Did Tommy just show up or something? To kill the bees? No, he'd be going crazy if there was a car in the driveway. Alright, I'm going to add some of these just for continuity, right? Because I added the flocked mossy, and now we're going to go in here because I don't want to see any of the stems, right? So this helps hide all those little imperfections.
Somebody wants to know if you've done a camera movie machine.
I have one, or I had one, I don't know where it is now, and have not done that. But that would be super fun to do that with like a popcorn bucket and make it really fun. That would be super fun. If I find one, I'll do it. Popcorn machine, right, with gaps and cracks that looks like popcorn, and you know, all kinds of candy picks and that would be super fun.
Karen Wilson has a full set of china with the 24-karat gold rim and serving dishes with lids. She feels bad because she doesn't have a place to display it. Make one.
Just you know, you need a china cabinet. Put it on the wall.
Sale and find a place.
You'll find a lot of furniture, big furniture, the stuff that holds that kind of stuff at estate sales. You have to go on to.
Because you're a princess, you have Megan to do your.
I am.
And Nana to read.
You're damn right. She's my Asian princess. She sure is. I love every bit of her. You could have her too.
My mom passed away 2 weeks ago.
It's not free.
She's going through all her heart. It's heart-wrenching.
I know. It's very hard.
I already did all that. I'm down to one little room. With nothing in it.
Nana is down to nothing. I have all the photo albums and stuff like that.
I did all that. I spread all the love already.
Yeah. I think I'm going to stop, you guys. Am I going to stop? Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I'm going to stop. I think I'm going to stop. You never know when to stop. I never know when to stop. Although, maybe not. No, because I don't want to hide the Underwood too much. This is better. Hold on. Not quite.
It needs the glasses, says Julie.
Yeah, I've got them. They're in the basement. Do you know where they are, Mom?
I don't know offhand. I can't remember.
I'll get the glasses and I'll photograph them with the glasses.
Teeny said, just found a Burroughs on here for $1,400.
Only 1,400, right? Like I said, it all depends on the year, the kind, the everything. And if you love it and it has, you know, it speaks to you, just do it. Make yourself happy. I'm doing one more of these underneath this piece of fern.
You can have me, but it ain't free, Megan.
That's right. Megan's not free.
Only Nana.
Oh, who said that?
Me.
Oh, no. She's not free to you, Nana, either.
Only for me. I'm free.
Oh, yeah. Nana's free. Nana's free.
That is just amazing. This week I'm helping Karen.
This week she's got to help my other sister. She has to keep busy, people.
I have to.
Otherwise her life would be boring. We got to keep her working. We got to keep her busy. Okay, guys. We're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. I need to stop. I need to walk away. Drop the mic. We're finished. Can you guys see it? Oh, Lord. Let me fix that. All right. So I'll give you the slow turn. Let me zoom in.
Cindy says, I need a tiny bit of your vision.
Listen, pick something you like. It could be anything. It could be a freaking spatula, right? Take that spatula, put on a bow, and put on some greens. If you love it, you love it.
Denise sent you 200 stars.
Thank you for the stars, Denise. Thank you so much. I'm hoping that you guys like this and it give you some inspiration to try something like this yourself. It's a really nice way to take something ordinary and make it extraordinary. Right? And let's say you got something like this.
You're the only one she knows that would make a beautiful arrangement out of a typewriter.
What? Who said that?
Connie.
Connie, come on now. You've got, I guarantee you all have, like my grandmother had all the teacups, right? The teacups that match the saucer but didn't match any other teacup or saucer. Take it apart. Fill them with succulents. Make a wreath out of all the teacups. Just make it so that you'd want to display it in your house, that it's important to you. Even if this belonged to somebody that I loved and I wanted to keep it, it would look plain sitting on a shelf. But you add a few flowers and bada boom, bada bing, you got this. You put some books with it, like right here. You put the glasses with it, a fountain pen, a little note that maybe says, "We the people," some whatever. And, you know, you turn it into something that you'd want to put in your own home. And when you do that, oh my God, I love these pimpernels. When you do that, you get designs that you love and other people will too. No typos! All right, you guys, love you so much. Have a great night. We'll see you tomorrow in the clubhouse. If you're not on Katie's VIP, Katie's Clubhouse VIP, you might want to come join us because we have a lot of fun in there. And tomorrow I have a really, really cute design. I can't decide. I have two. One's going to be tomorrow and the other one's going to be Friday. So stick with me. It's a journey, my friends. It's a journey. Be kind to one another. Love you very much. Say goodnight, Nana.
Good night, everyone.
We'll see you tomorrow. And then I'll see you on Friday at 7. She said, be safe, wear a mask. Bye.